So getting right into it here, guys, the read and react drill. We call it a dent technique here. So the biggest thing is here with this particular deal as we coach it up, and we're starting off with a man on key, right? So we have man on to backside guard to near back, and this is what we formulate. It's called a triangle. All right, and here's our running back here, which we'll finish off of. All right, and I'll be right behind, just giving the nonverbal cues here behind. I'm yelling, screaming, hut, hut, hut. All right, once the fist open, that triggers the offensive guys. At the end of the day, he's turning his ears off and he is playing his key. All right, his key is down on the veer. All right, he's squeezing space, making connection here. And now the biggest thing is what we talk about is our triangle read, right? We talk about most of the times when things don't go our way or we get into a misfit or whatever the case may be, we ask, hey, where were your eyes? All right, see a little, see a lot. So if I'm making contact here, all right, I should be able to squeeze here and get my eyes down the line. First thing that shows here, I'm going to address it accordingly. He comes first, all right, from the backside guard. I'm addressing the inside out with hand placement inside, addressing the assembly like a baseball, but with inside leverage, all right? And the biggest thing we tell those guys is create knockback. Okay, but fitting inside leverage off of it, okay, at the end of the day. And if they're running some type of counter OY scheme, we want to possibly eliminate two, which leaves what? Our guys on the second level on a free end to be able to fit that accordingly, okay? So as we look at it here, guys, all right, Champ goes down, he stones it, inside leverage, and he goes right into a near leg, near the shoulder, all right, perfect angle tackle here, guys, all right, to get the ball down, okay? We come back now. Okay, I'm dressing the back end, telling them what we're doing. All right, you got block out, you got now near back. Okay, first play as we saw, we had who? Backside guard. That was our first phase of our triangle. All right, second phase here, we now have what? The near back, split zone flow, counter OY, whatever the case may be. And we want to make sure that we're creating knockback with heavy hands, all right, and to fit inside to avoid that log. All right, most of the time guys are missing and we're just getting logged and really taking yourself out of the play. So we still want to be firm and physical at the point of attack, all right, to be able to go and make that play at the end of the day, right? Now, drill to the field, okay? At the top, 3 down front here, okay? We're squeezing, counter OY, all right? A little wider path within the backside guard here, all right? The end does a great job of staying flat down the line, all right? In hands, I like to see them a lot closer. All right, as we look at it from the back angle here, again, we talk about rules correctly. All right, so man to me, right? My hand should be on the foot of the offensive tackle here. All right, if he's away, then I'm a good alignment similar to Xavier right here. All right, being able to build a wall now, all right, based off the technique that we're playing. But the biggest thing, we would like to get a lot closer to be able to eliminate that space, right? Space is our enemy right now. All right, so as we're down, we're squeeze, 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 bam, make contact, inside out. Good. All right. Now that's everything that have to do with the offensive lineman, not taking a steeper path and not really attacking the near hip of that backside tackle there. All right. But we have to make, make those mistakes wrong, right? And be able to do what we're supposed to do to be able to give ourselves a chance to be successful. So it's a great job right there by Champ there to be able to squeeze, stay square, get his eyes down line, be disciplined with it. All right. And take what the offense gives him. Okay. This is similar to the same clip here. All right, this one here just is a bad defensive structure here. All right, we're missing a lot of these things. Just right now, particularly the couple back into it from the backside, tight end as well. A great job of stunning and fitting right off the bat here. Okay. Now we got a good amount of things to cover here, so I'm just going to continue to move on right now, guys. All right. So group half line, just to get into this here in terms of the tape. All right, we are a big component of showing our guys dudes on the next level. All right, from whether it's college or whether it's the NFL, right? I think it provides an in-depth analysis of a picture that we want to paint when we're talking through it. All right, however, we range from different types of personnel, correct? Right? You got guys that are going to play on the next level. All right, and you just got great kids that are going to be great ambassadors in the community. All right, so everybody's kind of different in a sense, but if we can provide a different context with it, all right, for them to see it. All right. Hopefully there's a connection within the learning part of things. Okay. So as the guys see it, they're just working half line right now, working gap schemes off of it. Backers are seeing it. All right. Understanding the pull calls, fitting off of it, spilling as you're going. Who's your leverage player at the end of the day off his 6 technique. All right. It's boxing the back inside. So 21 has to scrape a lot tighter. Can't go over top of it as he goes. Okay. So now, as we get into it, All right, we'll go half line two as well. Same exact thing. Okay, we got this particular set, we just got 11 personnel deal. All right, tight ends to the boundary. We called it 11-2. All right, creating a 2-by-2 double width formation. Okay, for us up front. All right, we're planning according. Biggest thing for the D line as we talk about it. All right, reset the LOS. We want firm hands at the point of attack. Okay, what are the pre-snap indicators right now? All right, based off the quarterback, his heels are at 4. All right, and then most likely there's no running back there. He would most likely be at a level 1 set. All right, flashing his shoulder across. So we're anticipating off the bat, even as champ, the 3 technique is looking at. He's leaning already based off of pre-snaps. Okay, we got a little bit stiff for hips right here. He's leaning eyes or 2. So off the bat, he's anticipating some type of outside zone pattern. Okay, so we get our butts out right now. All right, front hands at the point, and we're building walls within our internal gaps. Okay. Group. Now talking through pods, okay? Same exact thing within the premise of it. Now we just get a singular focus on that technique and that fundamental aspect, okay? All right, so similar to what we were doing within the half line, now we're able to go 2 versus 1, all right? So we're getting the same exact work, whether it's a double, all right, whether it's a scoop, whether it's an ace, whether it's a pin and pull, whatever the case may be. The same thing goes up front, and this is a lot of good on good action, all right? Iron sharpens iron at the end of the day, and we're not getting better if we're not putting the quality bodies in front of you to give yourself a chance to be successful. All right. And those are the biggest things there. So we get a nice low double here. He has to resurface. All right, push, pull, release, get it backside, rip through, and get back vertical to the quarterback. Okay. Great job there. Now, moving forward. Okay. 5 technique now. So now we're working the outside piece of things. Okay. All right, we're working what we call our heavy technique. All right, zone 2 principles. If I get eyes 2, then I'm starting the B gap. Eyes away, eyes are flat, and I'm heels, eyes, and I'm chasing. All right, in my chase technique. Okay, those are the biggest things there. I got the 10 wheel of depth up right now. So bear with me here, guys, within the video. All right, just to get a perspective of it. Okay, so you guys can see it. Zone 2, stone, heavy hands. Okay, most likely we have a back outside this piece here. All right, we're building the ball in that respect. D gap, stopping the momentum of the outside zone pattern path. Okay, as he goes. Great job there. Okay, shell drill. Right, just like we kind of talked about that before, which you'll get in this particular set. Hey, anything goes, right? Anything goes. Within this particular drill, we're getting run, we're getting pass, we're getting screens, we're getting RPO, whatever the case may be. You have to attack and react to what you're getting. Okay. Start this deal off right now. We're in our hot deal. Okay. 3 down front. All right, right into our fits as we go. Here, guys, just for time being. I apologize. Okay. So here's another particular play within our shell drill right now. All right. Running their insert. Also, now we got to understand what we're getting up front. Hard action right now towards the backfield. Okay. As we go, our backers are now stepping to their respective angles. Understanding where our leverage spots are at the end of the day. Okay. At the end of the day, guys, understanding what we're getting within our run pass reads too as well. All right. Inside run. Okay. Another group aspect that we focus on, guys. Okay. All right. So now we're going into this particular deal now. All right. Balls on the hash. Same thing. Backs at level 2. We got 11P personnel set. All right. Split zone, form of power, maybe counter wide based off our indicators. All right. And in this particular period, all right, we're roughly around 5-6 minutes. All right. Not even. And we're rolling in terms of reps. And guys in, guys out. All right. Red group, which is our first unit, gets in for roughly around 3 to 4 plays here. All right, then the next group is going in too as well. All right, and this is one of those fast-paced deals here in terms of it. All right, sometimes we will interject our safeties into it. All right, because right now our safety's on the other end getting work with the corners too as well, working a formal mod bracket. All right, but on this particular end here, guys, we're working this internal deal here for our inside fund. All right, you know we'll begin with those particular things. Okay, and then another angle here. All right, just to see it. And I'll watch the line of scrimmage just to make sure that we're on sides from any pre-snap penalties. Kind of going to look into, again, maybe a camera down the line to make sure that we are seeing also not only for pre-snap penalties, but who's also setting the line of scrimmage, right? Who's winning that thing, right?